technology is advancing in dentistry all the time, and I've had people ask me, well, you know, surely the price of this is going to go down over time, and I might just as well wait. And I think that on the surface that makes sense. I think the catch could be, for maybe not everybody, but for some people, is, for instance, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, we had crowns that had porcelain with metal underneath them. And that was a relatively new concept, very good. We could actually make front teeth that looked like teeth, or better said, we could make teeth look better than they ever had before. Then go forward 7 years from then, maybe 8 years or so ago, and then now we're moving into materials very predictably that have no metal in them. So I think that very much like the VCR goes to the CD, goes to the DVD, goes to the Blu-ray, that what will happen is that old technology gets replaced by new technology, and there's so many benefits to the new technology, which albeit more expensive, but the benefits are so great that why would we go back and use the old technology? That's why we abandoned the record player and went on to the next, and on to the next, and on to the next. And dentistry, as I've watched it in the last 28 years, 29 years, has done the same thing, is that yes, the procedures that we did 15 years ago are less expensive now than they were then, but we don't do them because people demand, I want the best, I want something that's going to last the longest and look the best, and take advantage of the technology that's there and not go back in time. There's an old phrase, you know, you get what you pay for, and sometimes I think that's overused. I mean, sometimes I think that can be used as an excuse. The investment that people make in dentistry can be a difficult decision, and I can appreciate that. I know for me, when I go outside of dentistry and I'm looking at an attorney or a CPA or a hairdresser, anything, I really don't have, starting off, a lot to evaluate. If all I have is price, I really don't have a lot to evaluate, is that the place for me to go? So I think that the advice that I would give anybody would be, do your due diligence whenever you see a price. And the due diligence would be involved, so is the place I'm going to, are they experienced at what they're providing? Can they show me results that they've done? Can I speak with other people in either a testimonial or in some way that will tell me that this is the place for me?